Hey folks, this is Justin from the Leonidas Knives and Gear channel. Hope this video finds you well. And before I go any further, I just want to let you all know you may have or be hearing some audio background noise. Got a lot of wind blowing through my vicinity right now. Also, I'm dealing with angle of the sun. I do the best I can. I try to do all my knife testing reviews outdoors. It's just works best for me, kind of makes sense. So what I have for you all today is the first upload of 2021. It will be knife testing review of the Mission Knives, the MPD. The folks over at Mission Knives were kind enough to send this knife to me a short while ago, and I have been carrying this and using it on and off for several weeks now. I try to, get as much time as possible in and work with a knife even before I go to an actual some controlled tests, and then I'll give you guys the review. I always try to carry and use, and I've been carrying the MPD around my neck here recently. It came with some MOLLE straps, and you could also probably use them on a belt, but I've just found that this knife works really good around your neck. I'm a big fan of neck knives in general. I don't have a multitude of them. I have about 3 or 4 or 5 that I kind of rotate in and out, and this has been one of them. It's been really nice. I want to go ahead and mention Mission Knives. They are all about titanium built knives. They specialize in it. They have a special blend of titanium, and this MPD is made out of titanium, and it is the blunt tip version. It's a fully serrated knife. It has a skeletonized handle. Basically has several holes drilled in through, but has this nice, wonderful, lovely, beautiful, bright orange paracord wrap on there, which I do like because it cuts down on weight. This knife weighs out around 3 ounces, and with the sheath it comes in around 4. It's 7 inches overall length, roughly. The blade length, the actual cutting edge is just under 3 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the testing portion of the video, and I'm actually going to be including the testing portion with following up with the review. I'm trying to sort of expedite these type of knives. Are purpose-built knives being made out of titanium. They're highly corrosion resistant. They're designed to be used around activities that take place around water, or especially salt water, recreational type activities, fishing, canoeing, kayaking, diving. Also, I could definitely see some search and rescue applications, military applications. And so I'm just going to do some quick testing. Right here I have some 550 paracord, some heavy duty utility cord, and some heavy duty nylon webbing. And I'm hoping with this nice serrated edge on this MPD that it's going to go through this as quickly as I can. So let's check it out. Nice. Wow, it really shreds this nylon webbing. And this is very heavy duty nylon webbing, USA made. Wow. That's awesome. One final cut. Oh man. Folks, that was awesome. That performed very well. I have 2 more tests I would like to perform with the MPD here. They are more survival, bushcraft, camping related. I'm going to be cutting up some fresh green saplings here, and I'm also going to be working with a dried split oak log, and just try to get through these as quickly as I can. All right, next one. perform very well and try to get some curls off of this log here. All right. Okay. It's pretty good to me, not too bad for a serrated blade. So I just wanted to quickly conclude my testing review of the Mission Knives MPD with a good close-up and some final thoughts. After carrying and using this knife and doing some light controlled field tests with this, I can say for sure this is a really great smaller to medium-sized fixed blade knife. I could see this in the hands of all sorts of outdoorsmen and definitely like Coast Guard folks, you know, being a titanium based knife that can be around and in saltwater environments with little repercussions. You compare this knife to a high carbon steel blade knife and you could be in a lot of trouble with corrosion, but this one, no problems. I gotta say, I'm really even in love with the blunt tip there. That's got a lot of benefits. Obviously it has, you know, some downfalls. You're not gonna, you know, pierce into things. It's not necessarily the best box cutter in the world, but it's definitely a smart design for, especially if it was used as a rescue knife or a dive knife. Very overall fairly safe to use, you know, and you still got a good cutting edge on there. So I like that. You know, if you have to pry something, you know, that'll definitely you know, benefit you. This little thumb ramp is really neat. You don't often see that on full tang knives of this size, so definitely has some really great features. I like the fully serrated blade. That worked out very well for me. I was able to get everything done with it that I wanted to. Some folks, you know, aren't gonna love this, but I believe they offer either this knife or they have other similar size knives like this with a plain edge, so that's no problem. You can easily get that from the folks over at Mission if you're not into fully serrated. I happen to like it. I find them pretty useful and they're not as bad to maintain as one would think. But yeah, overall, yeah, just a really good feeling knife in the hand. Extremely lightweight. It's unbelievably lightweight. Like the paracord wrap, I think it looks great. It even reduces more weight. I believe they also have some G10 options, but I gotta say, for a neck knife, I prefer as lightweight as possible, and a paracord wrap will certainly be your best option if you like that. And you can also wear it as a belt knife or you know, put it on a backpack or some tactical gear and it would work well like that. But yeah, absolutely a great little knife, great features, worked really well for me. And I just really want to thank the folks over at Mission Knives again for their support, and I'm just super happy to be working with some of their tools. So folks, if you enjoyed the review, please give me a thumbs up. If you could comment, I'd love to read that and respond to. And also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. That way you'll be notified of future uploads. So y'all have a good one.